Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, February 18th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Ash Wednesday. Communities gather for a gentle ritual of blessing and the marking of ashes on foreheads, inviting quiet reflection and communal care as the season of Lent begins. It is a hopeful time to renew intentions, practice compassion, and celebrate spiritual renewal together with warmth. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves at 8 to 12 feet. Conditions should remain consistent through the day, holding around 8 to 11 feet. Winds are onshore at 15 to 18 miles per hour, tapering slightly later. Expect the wind to stay onshore around 14 to 16 miles per hour through the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 4-foot incoming high tide, when the west swell is 10.5 feet at 13 seconds, and the onshore wind is 14 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 5.5 feet at 11:45 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide at 6. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Thursday sees waves ranging from 6 to 8 feet with fair conditions early, but choppy conditions develop as winds pick up from the northwest. Friday offers cleaner surf at 5 to 8 feet, especially in the morning with light winds from the north. Saturday brings smaller 2 to 3 plus foot waves, but conditions become increasingly choppy as winds shift southeast, especially in the afternoon. This morning, there's a chance of light rain, and it feels like 42 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:52, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:54. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be rainy and mostly cloudy with highs near 53 and northwest winds near 10 to 29 miles per hour, gusting as high as 36. A chance of showers continues into Thursday night with lows near 42 before Friday turns mostly sunny with highs near 52 and only spotty rain chances. Rain chances increase again Saturday into Sunday, with highs rising into the upper 50s and lows in the low to mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the major storm system passing through Northern California has resulted in significant road closures across the Bay Area and Sierra Nevada. On Tuesday morning, flooding affected highways in the East Bay and North Bay, and access to Lake Tahoe was cut off due to heavy rain and snow. Golden Gate ferry operations to Angel Island were suspended, while travel to Tiburon was rerouted via bus. In Oakland, Interstate 880 northbound experienced backups due to flooding on the Broadway off-ramp. Officials urged residents to limit travel due to potential hazards from flooded roads and debris. The National Weather Service forecasts up to 8 feet of snow in the Sierra, with travel conditions highly discouraged. Now on to sports. While the Olympics are a big business, every 2 years, they have maintained one guiding principle since their inception in 1896. The International Olympic Committee does not compensate athletes directly for their participation or performance. Athletes earn endorsement money and collect cash from their individual federations. In Team USA's case, financier Ross Stevens made a $100 million donation to the United States Olympic and Paralympic Foundation. Every American Olympian and Paralympian will receive $200,000 for each event until at least 2032. Winning a gold medal in the 2026 Winter Olympics earns Team USA stars $37,500. Silver and bronze medalists receive $22,500 and $15,000 respectively. The figures rank in the middle of the pack among 25 countries providing financial data. Chinese skier Eileen Gu is the highest-paid Olympic athlete, with earnings of $23 million in total. In local sports, the Giants are looking to Rafael Devers as their potential X-factor for the upcoming 2026 season. During spring training, Devers showcased his impressive power, hitting towering home runs with ease, much to the delight of fans. While new manager Tony Vitello is expected to make an impact, Devers might be key to breaking the team's streak of mediocrity. With an average of 33 home runs per season over his 9-year career, he aims to maintain that level while embracing his new role at first base. Devers may not see himself as a leader, but he is committed to helping his teammates succeed. In top news, a mysterious symptom is appearing in some users of GLP-1 medications. Demand for these drugs has skyrocketed, with users more than doubling since 2024. Clinical psychologist Dr. Sarah Lavelle noted that patients report a strange side effect: extreme apathy. She describes this as a missing spark, leading individuals to lose interest in things they once loved. While some patients find relief from binge eating, while others, particularly those with anorexia, may misuse these medications. The psychological impacts of glucagon-like peptide-1 drugs are complex, warranting further exploration. In business news, the Trump administration is supporting prediction market operators, Kalshi and Polymarket, in a significant legal battle against states seeking to ban these platforms. Michael Selig, the recently appointed chairman of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, stated that the agency will not allow state governments to undermine its jurisdiction. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission currently regulates these markets, enabling them to operate across all 50 states. Kalshi recently appealed a temporary restraining order issued by a federal judge in Nevada. Selig emphasized that states cannot preempt federal regulators, stating, "We will see you in court." In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to about $67,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just under $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.48. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. OpenAI has hired Peter Steinberger, the creator of the viral OpenClaw personal AI assistant platform, showcasing the intense competition for innovative ideas in artificial intelligence. Steinberger, who developed OpenClaw as a side project in November, will join OpenAI while maintaining the project's independence through a separate foundation. His assistants, which communicate via popular messaging apps, perform various tasks, including sending emails and making reservations. Steinberger, a former startup founder, was surprised by the rapid success of OpenClaw, stating, "Never would I have expected that my playground project would create such waves." And in entertainment news, Warner Brothers will reopen takeover talks with Paramount Skydance after receiving a 7-day waiver from Netflix. The waiver will allow Warner Brothers to discuss unresolved deficiencies in Paramount's previous offers. Warner Brothers Discovery now has until Monday to negotiate a possible transaction with Paramount Skydance. Netflix stated that while it is confident in its transaction providing superior value, it recognizes the distraction for stockholders caused by Paramount Skydance's actions. Warner Brothers board still recommends unanimously that shareholders vote for the Netflix buyout, valued at $72 billion. Paramount is pursuing a $77.9 billion all-cash offer. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and theologian, Frederick Buehler. And he said, "The place God calls you to is the place where your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meet." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.